Crops dying, earthquakes, floods. The economy collapsed because of all those natural disasters. But a lot of the blame went to mutants, Homo superior. Some call them the next stage in human evolution. Others, a threat to our very existence.
So now we've got these purifier cults springing up everywhere. They say they're humanity's saviors. Well, someone's got to do it.
We X-Men will work with local and national authorities to keep the peace and to deliver help where it's needed.
And the Brotherhood of Mutants will protect its own.
One man could have brought sense and sanity out of this chaos, but Charles Xavier is dead. Struck down when he and Magneto faced the menace called Bastion. The Professor's dream died on that day. Without him, the X-Men just fell apart.
But Mr. Summers, what about the school?
Right here, right now, the school is just a target, Pixie. We'll rebuild it somewhere else.
The government's Mutant Response Division has deployed 10,000 troops in the Bay Area and moved its Telos-Com satellite into orbit above the city.
Commander Reyes, do you think the MRD presence here will diffuse the tension, restore some kind of normalcy to the city?
That's our role.
What about Magneto?
Magneto has not been seen since the Bastion incident.
Everyone lists Magneto among the missing, but he's still out there. He's just deciding on his next move.
Between mutants and purifiers, San Francisco is a virtual powder keg. What will it take to bring calm? Who will be the voice of reason?
Today is about the future. A future we have chosen to face together, human and mutant alike. San Francisco has opened its arms to show the world that peace can be achieved. Today, the future begins with a gesture of trust on both sides. I am proud to stand alongside the X-Men's leader, Cyclops, and the mayor of San Francisco, as we move the city toward integration of our mutant and human communities. The group that I represent, the Mutant Response Division, we are not warriors, we are peacekeepers. The peace we build here is precious and must be protected. I would like to call upon Cyclops, formerly of the Xavier Academy for Gifted Youngsters.
Thank you, Mr. Reyes. I'll speak plainly, and I'll keep it short. The choice we all face is between peaceful coexistence and blind hatred. Charles Xavier died for this dream. We have to live for it.
You mark my word, your time's gonna come.
We have to choose a side, make a stand. The apathy of the many is as destructive as the malice of the few. It's time we remember that we're one people, united by our shared humanity. Your genes don't decide your destiny. You do. We all do.
Alright folks, thanks for joining me on Top Knot Productions. I have here X-Men Destiny after that rousing speech by Cyclops in his goofy uniform. Let's see, the three people you saw moving among the crowd, this jock-like fellow, this little Japanese girl, and the other guy that kind of looks like Cole from Infamous are the three playable characters with an X-Man difficulty here. And I'm going to pick this guy who kind of reminds me of Cole from Infamous. His storyline as we're loading up here. They do a little background movie for the characters.
My dad is a man shut, protecting his country and his people. Mutants are nature's greatest mistake. We are God's true children. It is your sacred duty to protect the world from these demons. You hear me?
Yes, Dad. I hear you.
You won't disappoint me.
No, sir.
Make your species proud. Make your father proud.
Okay, so his story is he's part of the resistance, the Purifiers, which is basically an anti-mutant movement.
Professor Xavier stood for integration and unity. Today, we honor his memory and his ideas. Today, we all stand together.
It's Magneto!
People, please remain calm.
I guess Magneto just gave us a vote of no confidence.
Show yourself, Magneto. You're a coward. A people will not stand for you. You are a terrorist, Magneto. A terrorist.
Alright, so this is the point in which we see our chosen hero, and we get to pick what power he has. There's 3 subgroups of powers. One, basically, the first one, we'll see the list here in a second, lets you spawn a hardened matter around your hand and density control. If you want to pause it and read it, go ahead and do so. Basically, in this one you get obsidian gauntlets and things based around that. Energy projection, if you want to read it, go ahead and pause and do so. But you get energy blast of conductive force. I'll probably go with this one. But it's more of a ranged projectile Cyclops type of thing. And Shadow Matter allows teleportation and indestructible blades, and you can move faster. Doesn't really sound like something I want to do, so I'll skip that one. If you wanted to read it, you could pause it a couple seconds ago there. I'm going to go with the energy projection. Kind of help us there. What the? Oh, so much for that ladder. Energy projection. So that's the introduction to us and our powers. We load up the first tutorial mission here. The game should be interesting. There's a fairly complex plot going on. A lot of things to shoot energy beams at. So let's see what we can get into. Tutorial level.
What's happening?
Learn to use our powers.
Looks like we got ourselves a mutie. Wait, no! Take this freak out at the knees.
We're on the same side.
You're all right. Take a deep breath.
Who said that?
Don't be scared. I'm Emma Frost.
So we see our chosen hero here trying to come to grips with it now. He's the thing that he's been brought up to hate.
You've got it. Don't forget to breathe.
kind of basic advice there. We need to breathe to live.
Never mind that. I say we just take them all out.
Boom. I like that move. You can destroy the posters for experience, I think.
Try jumping.
Headbutted, I guess. A game where you can jump. Alright. Action off screen. And fall down. What's up, Quicksilver?
Why are you standing still? So slow. Pay attention.
Follow Quicksilver.
He's a jerk.
Go. See him? Where is he? Over there! If you have powers, you better learn to use them. This is an unforgiving arena.
I'll project a marker for you. Can you see it?
Where'd he go? Over there!
Iceman, Roman.
This should be easy with your abilities.
Leave
Leave me alone! I'm not a mutant!
Don't hurt me!
We have to get away from here!
Oh no! More purifiers are flooding in!
This is our calling, purifiers!
Thanks for the backup.
I did a little 360 with a camera because it was locked onto somebody.
You're Iceman, an Omega-level mutant, and an X-Man.
Looking for an autograph?
Not exactly.
Just as well. Left my pen in my other suit.
Why did you attack a whole squad of purifiers? The odds were against you.
Kid, they're the ones who are doing the attacking. They're well armed, too.
I never saw your power in action before. It's impressive.
Well, this whole thing is new to you. I can tell. You did good. I'm sorry it has to be under such circumstances, but we stick together, right?
We?
Mutants.
Yeah. Right. So what happened to you guys? The X-Men. I mean, I thought you guys were East Coast.
We lost our base, and the man who brought us together in the first place.
Charles Xavier.
Yeah, Professor X. Hard to believe he's gone.
He set up the X-Men in the first place, didn't he?
He was the most powerful telepath the world had ever seen. He found us, and he brought us together.
How did he die?
The same way he lived, fighting for peace. Bastion struck him down.
Who's Bastion?
A robot. Kind of. Most of him, anyway. He came from the future on a mission to wipe out mutants.
Where is he now?
He scattered debris. He lost that fight.
So what happened to you guys? The X-Men. I mean, I thought you guys were East Coast.
We lost our base, and the man who brought us together in the first place.
Charles Xavier.
There's no way to skip the
Professor X.
Conversation.
Hard to believe he's gone.
Otherwise I would, because we already heard this part.
Okay. We better keep going.
Fight the good fight. See you around.
Other mutants are trying to find a way out for us all. Hang in there.
What else to it? Bloop.
Get to the bridge! Get everyone to the bridge!
So many people are in a panic. The psychic noise is deafening. I need your help to search.
Introduction of another character. It's told.
Purifiers aren't the police, kid. Climb up here out of my way.
Hey!
What? You want to stand around and talk now?
The purifiers are here in force. Did you see?
They're kinda hard to miss. And believe me, you don't want to get in their way.
So, are you heading any place in particular?
Ha! Lost, are you? Yeah, you look
There was another option there to
Nobody
try and
slow
fight
down
the
for you,
purifiers,
kid.
but
Keep
Toad's a
up or
pussy,
fade out.
so he wouldn't fight him.
I'll
anyway.
race you.
You punk kid.
Follow Toad. Climb. You can do it.
I kind of get the feeling that the projectile style doesn't really make change.
It's an easy smash through for
If I do
you.
decide to change class, I'll just redo it on my own time to get back to
I need your help.
wherever
I have a
we
lot of
left off.
scared mutants here.
I've never seen so many mutants, in one place.
Help them if you can.
It was mutants who attacked the rally. You muties are gonna pay!
Picked up a juggernaut power.
I've been looking
My
forward to
projectiles
seeing
are
your
red.
work firsthand.
Purifiers!
Little battle area and we'll end up this episode.
Hunt the mutants down!
You're holding up pretty well. We shouldn't stay here too long. We have to clear a path out of here.
I guess you weren't looking forward to meeting me face to face. You know what I am.
I know who you were. You still have to choose who you're going to be.
Where are the police and the MRD?
They can't coordinate. Some sort of interference wave is affecting all electronics in the city. But the purifiers seem awfully prepared, don't you think?
This is too much. It's too fast.
I wish I could reassure you. What's happened to you marks a break with your life before. When you change in the very core of your being, everything else changes around you.
All I want to be is what my father taught me to be.
That's going to be hard now that you've turned into the thing he hated. Whatever happens, you aren't alone.
We should keep moving.
We'll have to slip past them unnoticed. We'll cover more ground if we split up. You go that way. Good luck. Oh. And thanks.
Alright folks, thanks for joining me for the very first episode of X-Men Destiny. My name is Reds, this has been a Top Knot production. Tune in for more. Go ahead and give a comment if you want. Subscribe to the channel for more content. Thank you.